else doing and how they're living and what their experience has nothing to do with you. Your experience is going to be something totally different.
Right.
Absolutely. Oh, wow. How long have you guys been together?
4 years.
4 years. That's
Together 4 years, married
Married
3.
4 years, married 3. Now, see, that's solid. You know, because we live in a time, in my opinion, you know, relationships are so rough. You know, it's so hard to be in a relationship. You know, I've been through the court thing, got the baby mama thing. That's a whole nother story. But maybe if we was poly, we probably would probably still be together. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get it, we were poly. No, because it's funny. You know, that's something that, you know, I think that even while I'm doing this interview with y'all, it's about education. I think that our people are so damaged and so afraid to do and be anything different from what we're taught. You know, I think it could probably expand and give us different horizons. Here's another question I got. Do you guys? So let's say, because here's where it gets interesting. Say, do you guys date as a package or do you date separately?
Good question. We were dating together. We would date together. We would try to, you know, seek and find as a unit. With me being more active, and what I mean by active is like I'm the first person that you'll probably see in a poly group, you know, as far as, you know, your partner is concerned. And I'm probably the first one that you'll reach out to, and I'm be the first person that you'll talk to. And because of that reason, I have brought up to her that I feel that we should probably try to date solo, not in the aspect of finding someone for just self, but giving us a opportunity for, hey, maybe someone reach out to me and I can do my Q&A with them, and maybe she can find a female that reach out to her or someone that she's comfortable with, and then they can do a Q&A and get to learn more each other, and then determine if this is something that we can move forward in. Because by trying to do it together, and with me being the only person that you'll really end up talking to in the beginning, it makes it can be difficult at times. And, you know, and it seems like, and you don't, as the male, you don't want to be in all these ladies' inboxes, and, you know, so I'm real reserved when it comes to that part. But yeah, we try dating together before, which we've had some success. And I'm just thinking that we'll have a higher percentage if we try it this way in determining finding the right fit for us.
Okay. Now, do you all swing, or is it just like you as the man with women, or do you both swing? You swing.
We swing.
We both swing.
That's dope as fuck.
Some swing higher than others.
Yeah.
You know.
But I'm telling you right now, y'all dope as fuck, man. I ain't gonna even lie. Hey, look here, both y'all look at the camera right now. I'm saluting with both hands. Y'all the coolest. Look, you saw that, bro? Both hands. Double salute you, motherfuckers. Y'all some cool motherfuckers. I love y'all like, nah, nigga. And you know what? Honestly, to my men out there, I love the way, but like, nah, we both. Because one thing about ego, I've shared this in shows I've done. It's really hard as a man, you know. And I blame this on some superficial part of my brain, I guess. It's just hard to imagine, you know, like say a woman I love or whatever, like, you know, having sex with another man. Because I honestly, handling it with her doing with a woman, to me, that feels natural. That's natural. But and it's kind of like I could, you know, I could almost see, like, per se, allowing it. Okay, if you leave and y'all go out and you do your thing, that's one thing. But to watch, to have to mentally watch, I don't know if I could deal and then like be able to deal with watching another nigga run. So, like honestly, bro, you gotta help me out, man.
Okay, so this is the thing. You know, like you say, it's more natural seeing a woman, and that's cool. But you know, the thing is this: when it's the relationship, it's like you say, a woman that you love, right? So my wife, for example, I had to come to her as like, hey, you know, when I got into this lifestyle, it was a question that I had to ask myself. It's a very important question that you have to ask yourself as a male. am I going to be able to? Am I okay with my woman doing the same thing? Can I be okay with that? And that's a real question you need to ask yourself and be honest with your answer.
Be honest with
My
yourself.
answer to myself before I had even met my wife was yes. The reason why that is because if this woman can allow you to have this freedom, why can't she have the same freedom? Why does she just have to be close to just a certain gender? She can only play with females. That's not fair. You know what I'm saying? It's a two-way street here. So although saying that to myself, I didn't really truly have that experience. Like when I met her, like I said, she was already with somebody else. So, but it was different when she belonged to me. So I was like, okay, this is an experience I have to experience for myself just to make sure, because I can talk that shit all day.
Right.
But I need to be able to walk it as well.
Everybody's okay with
And
it. It's time to be okay with it.
Hey, Mike Tyson got a saying, like, everybody got a plan until they get punched in their face. You know?
Right. So yeah, I had to prepare myself for that punch, and it was decent. It was respectful. I think I was kind of lucky because it didn't, go too far. But it happened. It happened. That's all that mattered. It happened. I don't care how long it happened for. It happened.
But it happened. And you know what, brother? I'm gonna commend you, man, because I know that I'm gonna say this, and when I say I'm commending you, what I'm giving you strength on is it's easier. Like, for example, when someone they say turn the other cheek, right? When you get slapped in the face, or either somebody says something negative, but somebody just say fuck you, it's easy to go fuck you, or somebody slap you in the face, it's easy to slap them back in the face. The hard thing to do, and the most disciplined thing, like Martin Luther King used to say, it takes way more discipline to walk away, to have courage to be able to take that. You know what I'm saying? And as a man, bro, I just got to get. And another thing I'm gonna give you props on too, man. I'm gonna just tell you, bro. The way your lady was talking, man, without you being around, that's honestly what impressed me, dude. I'm gonna just be straight up. I'm gonna be straight up, cause bro, I'm a comedian, I'm an actor, and you know what I'm saying? Like, I meet these women, and girls, they be having their little man and stuff, but then I ain't got no man, and yeah, and the car with slides on, you know what I'm saying? With bunnies on, with pajamas all outside the club, but you said you ain't had no man, you know what I'm saying? But your lady was very mature, and she was very real and authentic in the conversation with my homie. Like I say, she'll tell you, I was ear hustling. And something she said, I want to bring this up a little bit, bro. She said she flew you out of town to can we get on that right there? Because if you're trying to live and you need a queen, we need to pay attention. Because Antoine, lay some of this sauce on these niggas, Mike. Lay some of that sauce on these niggas, Mike. Can you?
Oh my goodness!
Hold on, let me go get the salt shaker. Would you lay some of that sauce on these niggas? Tell these niggas how to do it. What? Talk to us. We listening.
Oh my!
I'm gonna put the whole thing on. You need the full screen for this one. Hold on.
You
need a full screen for this because I think you need to hear this.
Well, actually, that trip had got canceled. Remember, I said it was the Lake Tahoe.
Lake Tahoe.
Yeah. Then they had that big fire. So I was like, no, it's not gonna be canceled. You know what? I'm going to redirect y'all. Y'all gonna go hang out in Vegas. I changed the resorts and. Yeah. And they had a amazing weekend. Yeah, they had a great weekend. Yeah, they had their own dates. They had their own time. They had, they had it going on.
I think.
Go ahead. Wow.
The only reason why that can happen, is because of the respect and the trust in the relationship. We were in a good area, good spot. Everybody was on the same page. It was a lot of respect, there. So, when you're in a dynamic like that and things are running smoothly, the women respect each other, the women encourage the man, it flew like water, it flowed just smoothly. And, yeah, so that was, I guess, a gift of appreciation. Shit, I don't know.
And it was, it was because when you're in a poly dynamic, there's several different relationships going on simultaneously.